What up, family? So, I'm driving Mafedefuno Shun, Mafedefuno Gun, and I'm thinking about some messages that I have received as of late around choosing godparents in the Yoruba tradition and feeling abandoned by your godparents, and folks who have abandoned the religion, their faith, have just felt betrayed and might be feeling lost. This is not a new issue. There are a lot of folks who are no longer part of their godparents' ile, that they, for whatever reason, for various reasons, have left their godparents' guidance because, God, for so many reasons, whether they feel lied to, betrayed, not supported, like they're just being used for money. You know, some people have had experiences where any conversation with a godparent comes with a fee, comes at a cost. Every single thing comes at a fee, comes at a cost. No one should be spending thousands of dollars on eleques. I'm going to just start from that place. No one should be charged thousands of dollars for collares, for un medio asiento de santo. That is cruel. Because the thing is, I want to address you who are feeling lost, who are feeling like you've been bamboozled, and lied to and conned. Let's just call it what it is. You've been conned. You've been, they have run a game on you. They have played you. They've taken you. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that you have been taken advantage of in the worst ways by people who have abused their power. Because that's the thing about going to babalaos and santeros and santeras, who you are trusting that they are doing God's work, that they are doing spirit work, they are doing Olofi's work, they are doing their Orisha's work, right? You're crowned Elegua, you are a child of Elegua. And so, the truth is that with that, you're expected that this person is going to be a representation. This person is going to be a representation of Elegua here on earth, right? Because that's how I feel about the religion, right? That we possess attributes of the Orisha, that we are crowned. But people have abused and do abuse their power more times than I'd like to admit, yo. There are iles that have godparents asking for sexual favors from their godchildren. Like, there are things that are just despicable. I really believe in intuition, right? I believe that we need to feel some things when it comes to our godparents. And sometimes we're so desperate and we're so lost. We just trust that this person has good intentions because we want it so badly. But we have to listen to the signs, yo. Our bodies always tell us the truth. We need to begin to discern whether or not these people are legit. Just because they say they are doesn't mean they are. Ask to speak to their godchildren. I believe in interviewing godparents. I'm sorry. You need to be interviewed. I need to know that I'm trusting you. I am trusting you with my crown. With my crown, with my ori, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting that you have my best interests, that you are the person that is going to provide me with spiritual guidance. And so I know many of y'all are disappointed and you feel bamboozled because you have been. But know that there are people who do good works. There are people who truly are good. And so you can begin again. I don't think that you need to throw away your warriors, your guerreros. I think that if you feel like you've been given something that may not be prepared properly, I think that my recommendation is to get registered again. To get registered again and see what Elegua has to say, right? I think we need to start again rather than just abandon your faith, your beliefs, your process. Go to someone else and trust that the universe is going to send you the people who are meant for you. Yo, I'm telling you, there are so many people who are hurting, who are going, who have traveled to Cuba, who have received things, and you just go in hopes to just meet people, because that's the other thing. People think that they could just buy the religion at a store. That is not how it works. I know that out of desperation to be saved, to save ourselves, to change our luck, to change our path, to change our health, we feel like, we're going to take any old thing. We're not taking any old thing. We're not trusting any old person. We have to do our due diligence, and we have to research, and we have to study, and we have to be more patient, right? And so I just wanted to get on here and record a message because I feel you. I am excited about taking a group of people to Cuba February 2020, because the truth of the matter is that the people that I have hired, the people that I'm hiring that are my spiritual family but who I have hired, I hold in high regard, and they know who I am and what I expect, because there are too many charlatans. There are too many charlatans who are hurting people. And so I'm sorry if you have felt that you need to abandon your faith. Know that your spirit guides, your ancestors, your Egun, your Orisha, your Loa, whatever your beliefs are, they have never abandoned you. It's just time to fortalizarte, right? Anytime that we receive any ritual and any initiation, those of us who are crowned, we know what it is. We know what it is when we are feeding our saints and refreshing our arsenal. It is time for you to refresh your arsenal. And so I got you. You don't have to do it alone. I'm getting a lot of DMs, a lot of emails. I am going to host I'm going to host an informational session after Thanksgiving. No, maybe before Thanksgiving. Before Thanksgiving, I'm going to host an informational session so we can talk about Cuba, but also all things Orisha, right? So, yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to post it, on my pages. I'm sending you love. Keep the faith. Keep your faith. Don't let anybody take your peace. Mwah. Bye.